Hi everybody. I almost forgot to do this video. I was so disturbed a little bit by well, very much obviously if I almost forgot to do this because I've been doing this now for since the 1st of October. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, Mama kind of went off the deep end a little bit, and it just some funky stuff. She tried to hide a sandwich in her blouse, but she wrapped it in a piece of paper that just happened to be a piece of paper she had used to scribble on to make sure that she was it was a piece of paper that she used to check the colors that she was drawing with in her coloring book, like her colored pencils. So it had all of these colors over it, and she wrapped her sandwich in that, and then I don't know, maybe she put it in her shirt because she knows she's not supposed to carry something. That may be why it wound up in there. The reason gets a little convoluted. But anyway, she's never done anything like that. And I don't want to be an alarmist. She is dehydrated. And I think oh, I'm so sorry. This is so much later than it usually is. I do think we've handled that, but we'll see. So, anyway, it seems like I'm on fire for the KBB like every other day, but I'll take it. It'll be okay. So I'll run and get a bunch of more stuff done tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff done yesterday. I did begin to do some things for my hook story close to put it together. Recorded recorded some things. I'm actually making a vid that I can practice my hook story close along with, so that during the course of the day I can just have it playing in my ears and get really used to the rhythm of it, and then just deliver it authentically, and I won't have to it'll be really easy for me to memorize because I'm really good at memorizing stuff, because obviously I've spent 30 years as an opera singer, so it's no problem. So anyway, so that's my idea, and so we'll go from there. So anyway, okay. But that's about it. I need to I'm going to be filling in the rest of today's stuff. I was off a little bit today. But it's like my one day off. But see, I kind of am worried about it, because not worried, but like leaving my mom in somebody else's care is a big deal. And for the last 3 Mondays, at the end of Mom's time with her helper, she's behind on her hydration, excuse me, which means that I've got to jump through many hoops to make that up. And her helper leaves at 3. And if hydration hasn't happened, she does her first hydration before breakfast. But if her second hydration hasn't happened by 3, then it starts to encroach in her sleeping. It just does. And so and maybe she doesn't want to get Mom to drink that much water, because then she's up and down the whole time she's here. But that's when I need her to do it. So, and maybe it's not anything like that. Maybe she's just going with the flow. I don't know. But I am going to make a huge stink about it. Not stink, but I'm just going to make it very clear that I expect that to happen next week. She's expected to have that, period. So anyway, because we had a rough night last night. Mom was up. She went to bed at 9. She was up at 11, and then 12:30, and then 2:30, and then 5. It just was, she was up and down all night. And when she doesn't sleep, she's out of it. So today she was out of it, and now she's dehydrated a little bit. And that is hard to come back from. And I'm just pissed that we let it happen. And I'm mad at myself because I let my guard down. You know, I've got to keep my guard up all the time, which isn't fair, but it is the truth. I let my guard down because mom had her helper here, but I need to always remind her helper what the rules are and what needs to happen, what the agenda is for today. And I dropped the ball, but I'm going to have to write myself a note or something because I don't know how to do any better. That's the only way that I'm going to do better than I am doing, is to put a system in place. That's always the answer for me. So anyway, okay, I rant over. Mostly I'm just mad at myself. But anyway, hopefully mom will be fine in the morning. Please God, please God. Mama will be fine in the morning. That's what we're just going to imagine. I also let her know, listen, Mama, you have an undergarment on. When she gets up and goes, I'm telling you, it's a thimbleful of urine. So I'm just like, Mama, if it's not 5 in the morning, don't bother getting up. So I don't know. She'll remember because she doesn't remember. I don't know. So we'll see. Anyway. Okay. So I love you guys. Talk to you later. Take good care of yourself and take good care of each other. Good night.